So today in this video we'll be discussing about most important maths questions for IIT JAM Biotechnology. So 2025K PYQs we'll be discussing. So if P is equal to cos alpha sin alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha and P plus E transpose is equal to I. I is what? Identity matrix. So the value of alpha greater than equal to 0 and less than equal to pi by 2 is. So what we have to find is we have to find the value of alpha within this range. So what we'll do, so as we know, we can easily find the transpose of this matrix. So transpose of P is equal to, so we know while calculating the transpose of a matrix, we just interchange the columns with the rows. So now the row 1 will become the column 1, that is cos alpha upon sin alpha, and here sin alpha upon cos alpha, right? Now P plus P transpose. P plus P transpose is what? This corresponding elements will be added up. So I will just add the corresponding elements to write P plus this. Cos alpha plus cos alpha is 2 cos alpha. Then sin alpha minus sin alpha is 0. Then minus sin alpha, that is what? 0. Cos alpha plus cos alpha is 2 cos alpha. This thing is equal to identity matrix. Identity matrix is 1 0 0 1. So now equality, using the property of equality of matrices, corresponding elements will be equal. So 2 cos theta is equal to 1. Simple, 2 cos theta is equal to 1 means cos alpha is equal to 1 by 2. So when the cos become 1 by 2, when cos is 60 degree. So we know when cos is 60 degree, 60 degree is what? Pi by 3, right? Pi by 3 is, pi is 180, na? 180 divided by 3 is what? 60. So when, like when you compare it, so alpha is 60 degree. 60 degree means pi by 3. So option number B is correct. Next question is the limit of the function. This function is, round it off to 1 decimal. So first we will see, like if I simply put 2 here, what will happen? Like I have to substitute x with 2. So if I simply do this, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 2s are 4 minus 12 upon 2 square is 4, 4 minus 4, 0 by 0. That is not that is indefinite form. So whenever we encounter with 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, we apply L'Hopital's rule. Right? So what L'Hopital rule says, it says like this is fx, this is gx. So we independently or separately differentiate the numerator and denominator with respect to x, and then we substitute the value of limit. So applying the L'Hopital's rule. So derivative of 2x square, what it will be? It will be 4x, right? 4x. Derivative of 2x is 2. Derivative of minus 12 is 0. Now upon derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of minus 4 is 0, right? So we now simply substitute x equal to 2. So 4 2s are 8 plus 2, 2 2s are 4. 4 plus 8 plus 2 is 10 upon 4, that is 2 upon 5, that is 2.5. So we have to round it off to 1 decimal. 2.5 is up to 1 decimal. The area bound by the curve y is equal to sin x, and the x-axis between x is equal to 0 to x is equal to pi by 2. So we know that sin x is a periodic function. So if I take x-axis like this, so 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and then 2 pi, something like this, no? Sin x is a periodic function, so it will, at 0 it is 0 and 90 it is maximum. Something like this will be there, right? So I have to find the area, this area and itna ye area. So this I have to calculate separately, 0 to pi and then pi to 3 pi by 2. So whenever you see something like this, no, you have to find the area bound by the curve and the x-axis, something like this, it's a hint that you have to do integration. So I can do like this, y is equal to sin x dx. So I can integrate 0 to pi separately and pi to 3 pi by 2 separately. And we all know that the integration of sin x is minus cos x. So minus cos x, definite integral from 0 to pi plus, because it's area, so we will take mods anyways. This is separately and mods we will take. Minus cos x, sin x ka integral is minus cos x, and we limits are 3 pi by 2 and here it will be pi, right? Okay, now let's do the calculation. So for this part, if you see, we will write minus cos, upper limit is pi and then lower limit is 0. Minus cos 0, minus of minus minus is plus, so cos 0. This we will calculate separately, plus then this one will be minus cos 3 pi by 2, and then again upper limit minus lower limit thing, cos pi. Okay, so I'll just erase it and do it here. So what's the value of cos 180 degree? This is cos 180 degree. Cos 180 degree is minus 1. So already one minus is there. So it will be plus 1 plus cos 0 is also 1. So this is under the mode, plus this one. This is cos 270. This is 0. Cos pi is minus 1. So here it will be minus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus this is under the mode. So it will be like 1. So overall answer will be 3. 3 square unit area is between this curve and the x-axis. The number of 7-letter words with or without meaning starting with the letter B. So first word is fixed. First word will be B only. That can be formed using the letters of the word this. So how many letters we are left with? We are left with only, out of 7, we are left with 6 letters. So 6 letters only we are left with, right? So 7-letter words we have to make. Right? First is fixed. So here how many choices I have? So there are total, B is used. So we can actually repeat letters, right? No, we can't, because B is fixed. So how many boxes I have to fill? 6 boxes I have to fill. So choices will be 6 factorial. I'm just trying to multiply it. I'm just thinking one thing, if something is repetitive. 30, so as you can see, there are 2 O's. So whenever there is repetition kind of thing, we just divide it by the repetitive factorial. So 2 ke saath 2 will be cancelled out. So only this thing will be multiplied. So 6 5s are 30, 4s is a 12, 12s is a 36. So total 367 letter words with and without meaning can be formed given first letter is B. Okay. The length of edge of a variable cube is increasing at rate of 25 cm per second. If the initial length of the edge of the cube is 10 cm, the rate of increase of the surface area of the cube is. So they have given us rate of change of edge, that is 25 cm per second. Initial length is 10 centimeter. We have to find dA by dt. You can see here, no? Area per unit time. That is the rate of change of surface area with respect to time we have to find. So we know that area of this cube is 6L square. Total surface area. So if I just differentiate it with respect to time, it will be 12L dl by dt, right? Now we will just substitute the values. We already know that 12 into length is 10 into dl by dt is what? 25. So if we just multiply all of these, it will come out as 3000. Okay. So 2024K questions we'll discuss in the next video.